1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check 6. Check 7. We're in a library. Check 8. PODCHAST. This is such a bowl of crap. I have a comedy show Wednesday night, outdoors. Weather is not looking promising, and I am cutting black and white flyers with children's scissors in the Austin Public Library. There was a shooting here a couple weeks ago. Try not to say that too loud. But a guy shot somebody in the library. And I'm currently unarmed. Statistically, one of the worst places to be unarmed in Austin, Texas. But if I am to promote this show in public for the next few hours, probably not a good look to have a Glock 19X hanging out your pocket. Hey, you want to come to my comedy show? Yes, this is a gun. Where are you going? Man, it's been a little bit of time since I've used children's scissors. Oh boy. I haven't slept in 3 nights. Want to go to a comedy show? That's pretty much on par with how this is going. You can't even get fucking homeless people to go to this free show. What is the worst that can happen? That's always a good thing to keep in mind. Whenever you do something, what's the worst that can happen? In the case of doing your own comedy show, worst case, I guess nobody shows up. All the comedians you have on despise you for wasting their time. You experience some sort of existential crisis. That's avoidable though. Worst case scenario, the show sucks and I lost some money. And wasted a lot of time. Best case scenario, it doesn't rain. People don't get hypothermia. Generate some cash flow. And, oh, well, fuck. This printer cut off some vital information. It's too late. It is too late. What's the good news? What's the good news? What's the good news? The good news is it smells like shit right here. God damn it, dude. There is some funky smell right now. Oh my god. Seriously, is there like... It smells like a bear just walked into the library. What does the Austin Public Library smell like? It smells like a wild boar. Like an old male boar in heat. It's not how it works, but you know what I mean? Imagine if male animals went into heat. It would be a lot easier if people just had their own mating season. Just 3 weeks out of the year. Lock the doors. And you just hunker down till it's over. Wouldn't have to worry about makeup in the off season, you know? No one's gonna touch you in the off season. Just 3 weeks in the fall. The human rut. Just calling people. But actually, that's a deer noise. You'd have to call them in with a human, an enticing human noise for the human hunting season, which is what it smells like right now. It smells like human hunting season in the library. Oh my God, we're almost done with these 400 flyers that I'm cutting out with the child-size scissor. This is a scissor. Is scissors already singular? Scissors is scissor. Worst case scenario, my comedy show smells like the library. Oh, it's not gonna though. It's a very classy establishment. That's the other thing. I should have just went to some crappy bar. How's it going? Some people say you should use flyers with color. And my response is, what about colorblind people? You know, they're walking up to a flyer, their friends are going crazy for how colorful it is, and they just have to pretend like it's like they like it. No. This is about equity. This is about inclusion. But most of all, it's about finances, and colored copies are like 30 cents a pop. Get out of town. Get out of town. Okay. Well. And this concludes step 46 of running a comedy show. Step 47, hand them out to people in the rain. Where do people hang out in the rain? Oh boy. People hang out inside. That's where they hang out. Well, we got our fresh air. Time to go hand these things out to people who will likely hate me upon first appearance. That's okay. Oh my god. Okay, library trip. Parking ticket. Let's see how much she's for. Please be 20. Please be 20. Please be 20. Where's the money? Where's the dollar amount? Early fine 50. Ah. Officer Torres. God. Officer Torres. $50, dude. 50. I don't have 50. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's regroup. Just put that in the advertising budget. Oh. Well. This is gonna be one hell of a court fight. $50, guys. 50 beans. All right. Aside from that, I think I figured something out. I just went up to a barista in the library. Poor guy. I was like, hey, do you want tickets to a comedy show? And he was so happy. So happy. Which it clicked. Who are the most miserable people? People who are actively working at their job, preferably retail. I'm going to start. Where is Officer Torres? Can I free ticket my way out of this not free ticket? Dude, do I even have to pay this? Like, this is absolutely the last thing that I am worried about, really. $50 though, that seems a little steep for a parking spot outside of a library and a Trader Joe's. And there's 100 spots for free, dude. I pay the parking all the time. Not gonna get upset. There used to be an era, like not long ago, where you didn't have to pay. You pretty much just didn't have to pay. All right. Well, with our marketing budget going through the roof, please hit my car. Please hit my car. We're going to go. I probably won't be able to film this, but we're going to go to some retail spots and talk to the miserable workers and give them a free ticket to a comedy show, to an outdoor comedy show in the coldest day of the year. I think I do have to be mindful of who I give these tickets to. I gave some tickets to a guy wearing a mask. Like, he's not gonna like my jokes, or probably any jokes. He seems like he's kind of given up on jokes at that point. But he was very helpful, finding me some baby scissors that I could use. Oh, we're gonna use this as a sign of good, actually. Persecution. Parking tickets. It means we're doing the right thing, I think. If I've learned anything from the Gospel of John. Parking ticket. I had a female DM me today. Send me a direct message. She also runs some comedy shows around here. And boy, is she hilarious. I made a post online. I'm like, hey, here's a show. And she's like, oh, are you doing a show there? They wanted me to, but I didn't want to deal with all the weather and stuff. You should tell people to wear winter coats and stuff. You should listen to me because I'm so funny. I'm so funny. I was like, why? What are you trying to accomplish with sending this? I haven't slept in 3 days. Not even from the comedy show. Just from the fear of parking tickets. And my worst fears have come true. And look at that. I made it okay. I think it's good to recognize the worst that can happen. Okay, Officer Torres. Let's go get some asses in the seats with these free tickets. These free black and white tickets. Which, by the way, isn't that cute? Isn't it cute? Isn't that cute? Hey, you should tell people to bundle up. Hey, you should tell people. I wouldn't even do a show there. That place sucks. That place, they wanted me to. Okay, cool. Cool. That's nice advice from you. We got 200 more of these to hand out in the next 30 minutes. And so I don't know where I'm going to catch you next. Officer Torres, you cannot stop the inevitable, which is people are going to go to this darn comedy show whether they like it or not. I think I figured something out. I figured out that the most miserable people are the most open to potentially having a good free time. And those people work in retail. Every person I just went up to, I went to REI, I went to a bookstore, which almost every person working at the bookstore was gothic and had a nice bull ring in their nose. All women. What's going on there? It was really interesting. It was like the required outfit. That's everyone. The only people that didn't have bull rings in their nose is who I gave free tickets to. And they were very excited. God. People just need something in their life. I went to a place that sold Maine lobster. How are they in business? And that guy, pretty jazzed up. I went to a high-end clothing store. I'm like, these workers cannot afford what they're selling. And I was right. They were pretty pumped up. All cool people. This is something I'm also figuring out. I can handpick my audience. It's like selecting a jury. I'm like, nah, I don't think this person has I don't think the bull ring goth is gonna really get my shit about itching my dog. I don't think the bull ring goth army at Book People I'm unsure if they're gonna get on board with my gun material. But that's they kinda should, you know? Good comedy kinda should appeal to most people. Oh, so we're gonna fire off a few more tickets into that deep night and just pray to God that Officer Torres didn't bring us down. I've mentioned I haven't slept in a few nights, but that's an exaggeration. You die if you stop sleeping. But I've had reasons to not sleep. One of the reasons, my apartment's plumbing. Today, if you want to talk about stressful days, just in terms of sensory overload, live in a small apartment, boom. Have a dog, boom. Have a dog who can get up to about 180 decibels if he has to. Fight or flight mode. Check. Have your girlfriend work from home. Okay, that actually helped a lot, but still a lot going on. Now throw in like a jackhammer noise behind your sink to make the 19th repair on your plumbing system. Jackhammers, dog going absolutely nuts. Going absolutely nuts, Milo. What the heck, dude? It's so loud. I just put on my shooting muffs. Rah, 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 rah. What do you do? What do you do? Just scream at your dog? I'm always amazed at people who can train dogs. Like, what have you figured out? What have you figured out? There's no talking to my dog. No dogging to my dog. So sensory overload. I lost thumb drives. I had files get corrupted, and so it's just been such a fun. It's been fun. Got another open mic comic here. Hey, how you going? Hey. All right, maybe we should just use a lavalier mic. Well, the construction guy, the apartment construction guy, this poor guy. I think he's in charge of every building that these people own. Maintenance for every building which is violently out of code. Dangerously out of code. Every building. Hi, can you maintain all this? It's not the guy who I see every 3 days doing plumbing and then electrical, then AC duct work and antifungal and landscaping. This guy, when he talks to me, he's like, you and your wife, we will be... He thinks I'm married to my girlfriend, which that's like the proudest moment I have. That's the best thing I have going for me right now, is that my maintenance guy thinks I'm married. And I don't correct him. Like, wow, this guy thinks that I could afford a wedding. You're doing pretty good, Chad, huh? So things are looking up. We're going to hand out a few more flyers, try to mix in some open mics, and I have to go get in line right now, or else my night's fucked. So, see ya. It's there you go, bro.
If you'll have me. Oh yeah,
I will
how do we do
have
this? We're over here.
You
now?
want to be on camera, dude? Jesus.
I mean, if I'm in the thing, we're in the thing.
All right.
All right, here we are. What's your name?
This is punishment. My name's Chad Dixon.
I'm Will Hunsinger. It's a
Will,
pleasure to meet you, Chad.
how long
This
you
isn't a
been-
punishment at all, dude.
Well, I
We're
mean,
just-
technically it is a punishment because you lost, and as a result, you have to be here.
In the technicality, yes, but there's worse punishments, you know.
For sure.
You know,
Fantasy football?
Just kissing your cousin or something. Oh, good, like a fantasy football. Is this why you're doing this? Is this a fantasy football punishment?
No,
Oh,
but that's
okay.
a fair assumption. Kissing your cousin, where'd that come from? Jeez.
Just think of a bad punishment unless you
Where
got a
are you
hot
from?
cousin. Ohio, dude.
Okay.
That's a reward out there, but out here
That's
it's
northern South.
Yeah, it's Midwest.
I'm
That's all it
from
is.
upstate New York,
Hell yeah.
so that is also northern. There's people with southern accents who've never left the state. That
Yes.
Yeah.
Ohio has the same thing. Upstate New York is closer to Ohio than New York City.
I would say Ohio's the Louisiana of the North.
Ooh,
Is that too much?
that's a lot. No, because we don't have a New Orleans. Like,
Columbus?
no,
That's not it.
the Louisiana of the North. Maybe Michigan. It's
Really? That's how much you hate the Wolverines?
No, I'm not even an Ohio State fan.
Okay.
No, I just think Detroit. Detroit is kind of the same grime as New Orleans, but it still has a culture of music. They have a sort of cuisine there. Like, it's like a nice, shitty city.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean?
Detroit cuisine.
Detroit is the New Orleans of the Midwest.
Okay, New Orleans. We're looking for Louisiana. I guess Louisiana is
Yeah.
not Louisiana without New Orleans.
Exactly.
But New Orleans, small part of Louisiana.
Sure. But I would say it's the defining.
So you're a little bit trashy.
Ohio? Ohio is probably maybe Alabama, maybe Mississippi or something. It's not Mississippi. It's not that.
We're not
this is
gonna-
tough. Yeah. So what's the goal here? What are we doing?
The goal here is to fucking put up shit that. Do you get asked? Oh, you do comedy? Oh, can I check out some of your stuff?
Oh.
Is that the number 2 question?
Check out my stuff.
You
I
don't
don't know.
People, you just say you do comedy and people are like, fuck off.
I don't think I tell. I don't know. I block everybody I work with. I try to block ahead of time so they can't find me.
All right.
And then if people see I do comedy, it's because I did a show or something.
What are
And
you, a
then-
teacher or something?
No, I'm an engineer.
Why do you care what engineers think?
Because we have HR departments, and I say wild shit.
Okay.
So that usually will get you. That'll get you. It's not even like the people I work with. They're like that prudish, I guess it would be the word. But like, if somebody from another department is like, "Oh, one of the engineers, comedian," like we're gonna go see his show, and then they're like, "Oh my God, HR," you know. So you don't want to fuck that up.
But you're posting stuff?
I mean, I got my Instagram. I post clips and things. Will Hunsinger Comedy on Instagram. Boom.
We're going to actually plug it right here.
Dude, just put it
right
right
next to my fucking...
right there. Put it across my eyes like it's a fucking, I don't know. Remember when they used to do that? They just like block someone's eye out with like the black bar to
And that
conceal
was
their
all
identity.
you needed. Yeah.
That was all you
It
got.
kind of works.
Yeah, I guess.
You could... plausible deniability.
It works if you don't know who the person is, but if you're a guy who like got ratted on and you're like, oh yeah, it's Tim. Like
100%.
you'd know right
And
away.
your voice.
Yeah, sure.
That's
if you
enough.
If you have the ability to do the voice modulation,
Well,
just pixelate me the entire time.
if
that'd
one of your
be-
coworkers stumbles upon this,
just
I
don't-
would say things are probably heading in the right direction for
that's
both of
true.
us.
Yeah, we've made it.
So,
We
hell
did
yeah.
it.
Are you signing up for Mothership? Obviously.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Are you a big deal? I mean, I've seen you around.
I don't think I'm a big deal.
You're like a medium deal.
I don't think I'm a deal.
Yeah.
I'm around.
How often you doing shows?
Shows probably 3-4 times a week at least.
Well-
Somewhere around there, and then get on stage every night if I can.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad.
Are
We've
people asking you to do shows?
It's a 50-50. It's
Okay.
in this town. It's like when you get to the level where people ask you all the time. That's pretty cool. I'll get asked from like social relationship stuff, but usually, you just got to hit people up because there's so many people, that like closed mouths don't get fed. You got to ask a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess if there's the tiers, it's like you're not doing any, or you're asking and no one's putting you on, or you're asking and some people are putting you on, and then it's you asking, you're automatically on, and then it's they ask you.
So
So-
my tiers would be a little different. I would be the they ask me, but also not getting on a lot of shows.
So you get asked to do stuff, but then also not often.
Correct.
It means you just got to ask
A
more.
couple times a month. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you
why
should be
I'm
asking people
I'm
more.
trying to do a fucking show Wednesday night, and it's not looking
Where's it at?
good.
What time?
Hillside Pharmacy at
Hillside
7:30.
7:30 p.m. Be there.
I've also been asking comedians out of my league to do it, so still got some slots, still got a slot to fill.
In the pharmacy on Wednesday night?
Hillside Pharmacy.
Shoot, I fly to Tampa Wednesday.
Have
I'd
you
love
been
to
there?
do it. No, I have no idea, but I'll do. I don't care. I'll do whatever.
What are you flying to Tampa for?
We're gonna go. We're doing side splitters with Mr. Rocky Dale Davis.
Rocky Dale Davis?
Yeah.
I don't know Rocky Dale.
Rocky Dale Davis, a dog.
Big deal?
He's a deal. Yeah, he's deal.
You're featuring?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, so you guys are boys.
Yeah, we're homies.
Hell yeah.
No, I used to live out in Vegas, so we became buddies that way. And then I was hosting for him here and there, and then now he's been taking me on the road a little bit. It's been pretty cool. So, yeah.
Damn, dude.
It's been nice.
I got to get on my asking train.
Yeah. But you got to ask don't ask your way into shit you can't do. But, like, if you got it, and then ask, But also, sometimes you ask for shit you can't do, and then you eat shit, but then that's the only way you can get better.
I told the guy I could do 40 minutes, which I did. So I think sometimes it just comes out of your soul when you push yourself to the brink.
Yeah. First time I headlined a bar show, and they're like, "Can you do 30?" And you're like,
Obviously.
"Sure." Yeah, obviously. I've been doing this a year and a half. Sure.
And then
you riff, and it's bad, but then people clap because it's a bar show.
And then after you're like, I could do an hour.
I'm the fucking shit. No, I was like, oh, I should not have never.
Okay.
But also it was a bar show, and I knew this is going to be for 6 people. So, and they didn't pay money. Don't lie if you're doing a show where people are paying money, because then you're robbing those people. But if it's a free bar show, fucking lie.
It's not even a bar, it's a brunch spot.
Oh, the one over on, was that 11th Street? Yeah, that place is nice. It's a good spot. I've walked by it. I've not gone in. But it seems like a cool venue.
I have a feeling that the patrons there are a little bit classier than...
It's Austin. Nobody's... No, don't worry about that.
I was handing out free tickets to people in masks. Masks?
Like they were wearing masks, or you were wearing masks?
They were like librarians wearing masks.
Interesting.
And I'm like, this is not the demographic.
Yeah, that would be a tough one, but keep handing them out.
They
gotta get them in there.
Jokes got to be funny to everybody. That's the old adage. If they're only funny to 5% of the people.
Yeah, majority, not everybody.
Majority.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Patrice O'Neill always said that. He's like, if everybody in the room laughs, something's wrong.
Yeah.
You got to offend 10% of people. But also, he was a nationally touring fucking headliner who's been doing it over a decade. In general, you should be like, let's get everybody to laugh. You shouldn't be. Don't be shaving points when you're in the G League,
Patrice, were you a combat fighter, by the way? Before we get out of here.
I don't fight. I do jiu-jitsu a little bit.
Yeah, a little cauliflower
my ears.
on you.
My ears a little messed up.
Just enough. Just a quick little essence.
I took care of it.
That's
Yeah.
nice. That's exactly the ideal amount that you want.
Yeah, I drained them pretty good. It is a pain in the ass. It hurts. It's not fun because when you sleep, all the blood, you get more blood in your head when you're horizontal, right? Because your heart's not pumping up.
Yeah.
So you get more head pressure. So it actually blows up your ears worse. So when you sleep, it's at its worst. So every time you roll, it just hurts.
Is it both ears?
Yeah, both ears. I got them pretty symmetrical.
Wow.
So it's not too bad.
Jesus.
But, yeah, I got it my first, probably 6 months of doing jiu-jitsu. I've been training for 7 years now, I guess.
You didn't do high school wrestling, nothing like that?
No. I thought the singlet thing was like gay. I didn't want to do it.
That is very homoerotic.
Yeah, but honestly, looking back, I wish I did because I really like wrestling and doing jiu-jitsu and stuff. I always played team sports, and I was like, when I started doing jiu-jitsu, I was like, dang, this is super fun. I don't got to worry about anybody else. It's just me. It's a good time. It's kind of the same thing with stand-up. It's just you.
So I think it's safe to say you didn't do high school swimming.
No, my sister was a Division I college swimmer, actually. Swim coach was trying to recruit me, and I was like, nah, I don't want to wear the Speedo either.
That's what.
Yeah.
The Speedos.
The Speedos, I was like, eh. Also, I went to a ton of swim meets as a kid, and you get burnt out on that. You watch my sister's swim meets and stuff, so.
How are swim parents?
I don't know. I mean, my parents were pretty solid, but there were some crazies in there who were screaming the whole time. And it's like your kid's underwater; they can't hear you. It's nuts. They're just they would yell every time their head would come up. They're just like, "Go, go, go!" It was insane. It was pretty funny. A lot of dads had dances they would do along the pool. It's like watching degenerate gamblers kind of when they got money on a horse and go, go. It's the same sort of energy as a child swim meet.
And they're not gonna
most of them don't yield
it.
any sort of
No, like anything.
scholarship. Yeah, yeah.
No, like anything. Yeah. But
Are there officials? Are there like referees?
yeah, false start. That's a
What?
big one. Yeah, you got to take your mark.
False start,
you
and
know.
that's fucking it, right?
You can, because, well, they're younger. You could go out of your lane. You could do an illegal turn. You got to hit with your right feet and stuff. There's a whole thing. Cam, who's getting the list?
Oh, you're not on it. We already got it. Yeah, Ken sent it over.
Can we?
Damn,
Is
you're just
it
watching
gone?
Heartbreak in real time. Show me the list. Oh, show it to me. I want proof. Show
Come
me the
on,
list.
bro.
Help me out.
All right.
Yeah, I want proof. I don't trust anybody in this game.
Dude, I gotta double check. I'm like, are there names with a C in it? Are there names with a A? Like, I have a flip phone now, so I can't even take pictures. I gotta rely on this puppy.
I've been looking at doing that myself. I'm fighting it like hell. Functioning without the phone is very difficult for stand-up. Like, I delete Instagram
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
That's the move, is use Instagram.com. Don't use the app. You can still message people for bookings and stuff.
But
and then
you'll
you can't
find a way
No,
to
you
lose
can't get
time.
you can't get sucked into Reels though, because the Reels don't work.
Oh,
So
wow.
like if you click a video, it's just that video.
I
and
don't
it
need
can't-
reels to lose time.
Oh,
It
brother,
was
I'm losing it
bad.
all over the
It
place.
Was bad,
it's
dude.
cooking me. It's cooking me. But and the app, like the app runs too smoothly. It just keeps rolling and
Yeah.
rolling and rolling. When you do the website, it just stutters, and it gets you out of the loop. You
I've
get a
been-
fighting chance.
I've used the .com.
The .com's so nice.
You can also get Instagram Messenger separate. Just you can.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that
Dude.
the Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger?
I believe it's Instagram Messenger.
Interesting. I might have to delve into that
Something
too.
that will forward it. You can also get these things called the Brick, which locks your phone
I know
up.
the Brick. Yep.
Brick's pretty solid. Flip phone is fucking brutal, dude. It's
Yeah.
Getting
the,
lost,
The
GPS.
Instagram, the porn, the sports, the everything. The games kill me.
Do you not use GPS all the time?
What do you mean, like my maps?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I'll just scroll around on the map.
it's gone.
I like.
I feel different though. I feel like
feel better?
Yeah.
That sounds really nice, honestly.
So mental
Knowing-
health, yes,
I don't know how to get around anywhere anymore.
bro.
I hit it every morning for work. I know where I'm going.
How old are you? I'm 35.
I'm 30. I'm gonna be 31 in a
Did you ever
couple
have to
months.
use like
MapQuest?
MapQuest.com?
Yeah. When I was a kid, I think. Did I have a? I didn't have a smartphone in high school, so I think I'd borrow my mom's Garmin. She had one of those.
Those are
And
nice.
like 20. They were cheap at that point, but like 20. What would that be? 11 probably.
Oh,
They
2011.
weren't that expensive.
Yeah.
So I would borrow that if I had to go somewhere. But yeah, I just knew my way around places, or I would just guess. It was
Be like,
so fun.
Left, right, left. 0.5, 0.6, 1.4.
Yeah.
Cherry Street, Adams.
Yep. And if you missed it, you were just doomed.
Fucking out in the
Just
wilderness.
Doomed, dude.
That's my life right now.
That sounds nice. Yeah, well, I've been thinking about the smartphone's been the flip phone's been calling my name for a while.
And you can just take the SIM out of it, put it in, and you can keep the iPhone at home in case you gotta look at some naughty stuff.
You don't nuke it. All right, let's see what we got here. Yep, Heartbreak once again. Chris Brakel got on there. He's good. Like that.
Fucking nothing.
David Wayne, old Gonzo's on there.
Well, this
Shout
is
out the
good.
Riot San Antonio. Taylor Neely, always love to see Taylor. Old Carly Anderson. It's a fun. Oh, Lino Rodriguez got it. Well, thank you, man. All right.
Thanks, Owen.
We got some cool cats on there. That's
Well,
fun.
I gotta go to catch a 3-minute spot at Creek in the Cave open mic.
Godspeed.
Thank
This
you
is a
for your
pleasure. What's the
time.
name of the show?
It's PODCHAST.
PODCHAST. I'm Will Hunsinger.
Chad Dixon.
Thank you for having me, Chad.
Will, last name?
Hunsinger.
Hunsinger. Again, we're gonna fucking.
Hunsinger.
All right, you're gonna get a huge bump in your socials.
Dude, if
so
I get 2 from this, that's huge.
2, maybe 1, and
I
it'll
would-
probably be me. So
Does the pod have its own page, and then you have your own page?
No.
Fucking A, you'll make
all
that.
together,
You got to have your own page for the pod too.
I got
and
so
then you
much
put
to
that
do.
at in your bio, and then you look more official. Because then they just see, oh, he's got a pod. Then they got to click the bio, and then they see it's got 9 followers. But that's pretty cool. That could be number 10. People like getting in the ground up. This is the time
That's
for
my
it.
whole. That's my whole fucking demographic.
Hell yeah, we're in it. All
Get
right.
in when you're early. All right, man.
We did
Thanks.
it. We did it.
Appreciate you.
Put her there.
It's weird seeing a skinny guy in a t-shirt in cold weather, not cold at all. That guy's a psycho. Gotta watch out for that guy. Women don't care. They're like, I'm gonna show enough of my tits tonight where a guy's gonna give me his jacket. I'm going for 4 jackets tonight. This is a 4 jacket push-up bra. If you offer a woman a jacket, she says no, and it's a night like tonight, and she's showing her tits. She's like, no, I'm good. That is the ultimate disrespectful fucking... It's probably not ideal. I don't condone this. It's probably not ideal. But we gotta put a bow on this puppy. Fucking shit, dude. There used to be a time when if you saw somebody on their cell phone, you're like, this guy has no regard for human life. I mean, not like using it as a phone, not using it as a typing device. People would be on a phone call. You'd be like, that cop is talking on the phone right now. And now you just got people fully asleep at the wheel. And you got some people podcasting. You got one person podcasting because there's only one podcast. And you have been here from the beginning. In the beginning was the 4 views. Hey, if you're feeling a little stressed out about things, go give a hot coffee to a homeless person when it's cold out. That's pretty good. What are our takeaways from this podcast? If you're feeling a little bit frazzled, go give a hot coffee to a homeless guy. That's what I'm talking about. I got a couple. One guy asked for one. There was one other guy awake, another person sleeping. I'm like, I'll get 2 extra huges for the boys, and they can divvy it up to the 3rd sleeper as they desire. They were pumped. They stood up, started stretching out. Hell yeah, dude. I had a guy ask me for stuff like yesterday. After church, when part of the message was what you do when you give water to the thirsty, you're actually doing that for me, and that's quoted from God/Jesus. You give a naked person clothes, you're doing that for Jesus. So after that message, I go out into the wild. Guy comes up, I park, street parking, parallel. Took me 2 tries, not proud of that. Guy comes up, passenger window, hey. He walks by me, walks back, doubles back, triples back, really. Then he peeks down into my, talking through the closed window. He said something along the lines of, are you the type of guy who helps people? So I was like, okay. Okay. Is this a Rorschach test? Is this God testing me right after church? Rorschach test, probably failed because I look at his hat, brand new Under Armour hat, technology I've never seen. It looked like the lightest thing of all time, but also stylish. Freshly groomed beard, nice little uniform too, with edged up. Everywhere's edged up. Hoodie, matching Under Armour hoodie. Okay, dude, what the fuck? Pants. I didn't really see his pants. So I was like, you need money? You need money? And I was ready. I was like, all right. I know I didn't give anything to church today, but I do have a couple ones. I have a couple of ones, which I planned on using for parking. Full circle, folks. But that's a lie because I didn't end up giving him any money. I said, do you need money? And now he starts briskly walking around the front of my car. And I said, nope. He's like, now he's looking at me through the windshield. Still talking through my car. There's no windows open. He's like, did you say no? Again, clean beard. Brand new Under Armour outfit. Did you say no? I said, I think I just nodded. I didn't say any more words. I just nodded. And he's like, fuck you! And then he just... It was, cursing as he walked away. And then he walked toward the Texas State Cemetery. So, didn't feel too good about that one. Especially post-church, post-giving. But what's going through my mind there? My mind, I'm not having this guy corner me with my driver's side. I'm not having him pin me in here. Nope. You stay right there, dude. I got my pepper spray so ready. Not true. I was not ready for any of that. I was trying to parallel park. People walking on the sidewalk, looking at me, watching me take the wrong angle. I went too shallow. Too shallow. Now what? Now you're going to turn the wheel and be half in the road? Nope, we got to reset it up. Focus. Just remember how to be a man right now, okay, dude? So we're going to put a bow in it. And hey, maybe brew a fresh pot for some homeless people. And if you live in a place with no homeless people, well, what can you do? What's another option you can do? Maybe if you live in a town with no homeless people, what do you do to be right with God? That's a deep question. I don't know. I don't know besides being a good person. Not sure what to do. When you give to a homeless person for a second, you're like, am I giving this to Jesus? A good homeless person. A nice homeless person that's like much more gentle and kind of coherent than you would have expected. Is this Jesus in a fake costume he's going to go change out of? Yes, it is, actually. So, go give a fresh pot to your neighbor. How about that? If you live in a nice little town with no homeless. And, okay.